Hi there, it's Elaine here, and today we're going to do another Margarete Miller collage. But before I do, it's week 21 I'm doing this time. I have done some of the earlier weeks, so let's see, it's number 5. Right. Now, as usual, can't get it all in shot, so I'll give you, oh no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you excuse me, I'm going to flip. I don't want you to see number 6 yet, because I've done number 6 and number 7. So, business card, a sticker, security envelope design, text other than English or your native language, a place, bonus is textured paper, blank or something on it. So this is my business card, this is my place, this is my textured paper, which is kind of handmade paper, and it's got flowers and stalks and things in it. Text in a foreign language. This is my security envelope. I've just used the window and it's kind of a pale green colour. I've actually, when I put it on the wrong way around, because this bit's slightly wider, because it had a load of social media logos, and I thought I don't want that on in the middle of my collage, so I thought I'd cover it up, but I didn't do a very good job, so I had to put some flowers on it. So I've got quite a few flowers, which are my stickers. I think that's it, isn't it? I don't think I used the bonus. Oh no, that's textured paper. What didn't I use? Business card, stickers, security envelope, text in other than English or your native language, a place. Oh no, I use all of them. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did. So I'll give you a little bit of a close up. There's nothing at the top. So that's 5. Now I can show you 6. Right, you might hear hubby wandering around outside. He's doing some gardening. So this is, right, I'm going to have to do the same again because I can't remember all the prompts. Right, a list, something from the grocery store, a piece of washi tape, architecture, a star, bonus, something that came in the mail. Well, actually quite a lot of mine came in the mail. So the list is my mum's shopping list that she sometimes gives me so that I know what I've got to get her. This came in the mail. Actually, it was on the mail. This is from Postal Love. Star and another star. This is a star. That's a star. Architecture, obviously. Stamps, they're all 1, 2 stamps. This is like a stamp, this chap on the horse. He's a knight or something. It's a Belgium stamps. Quite a lot of my stamps that come in the post, on the post, are vintage Belgium stamps. This one is my star. That also came in the mail anyway. Oh, washi tape. Yes, I had to add washi tape. And I've added a few little extra embellishments, and this is from the grocery store because I love minstrels. And minstrels are chocolate. Right, give you a bit of a close-up. I've got it all in, probably not. We go down it. Today's one I'm going to do the other way, so I won't have to keep doing this. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I've gone with a bit of a brown and red and black and white theme. And number 7. So I'm catching up. I've only got 8 and 9 to do with these older ones, these previous weeks. Right, I don't have to, there's nothing on the next page, I don't think. Oh yeah, something that's going to be on number 8. Sometimes I start collecting a bit as I find them. Right, number 7, let's do the prompts. Something with a bit of pink, a place, again, a piece of newspaper, a form or portion, blank or filled, text other than English or your native language, bonus and art scrap. So I'll start with the top. This is the form. This is foreign text, and it's also newspaper, but there's also some foreign text in that particular one. Sort of Paris-y stickers, and I've got a mushroom there. This is my art scrap, which is music paper with a stamp and some probably oxide inks or something on it. That's got a bit of pink on, but that's got quite a lot of pink on, hasn't it, really, that flower? So yes, that's, and then I've just added some little stickers and things to embellish it. So I'll give you a little close up of that one. I was going to use, what do we call it, I've got a Thai newspaper, Thailand. My daughter's friend at uni was from Thailand, and when she went home one holiday, she brought me back. I said, can you bring me something back with your writing on, it's really pretty. It is Chinesey, but there's also very loopy kind of writing. You'll see in a little while, because I'm going to use some for the week I'm going to do 21. So yes, I've added these kind of see-through stickers that I've got, which are a bit postally looking. My number 7, it's green, and I wasn't sure if it went, but I thought, well, it's the only 7 I had, and it's such a big spread, this one, that I thought, well, I needed a fairly biggish sticker with the number on. The stamps might have got a bit lost, when I used, because I haven't got any big stamps, so I nearly used my big Tim Holtz numbers like I did on number 4. But I thought, no, it might look a bit glary, because this is quite muted other than the pink. So yeah, I quite like that one. It's nothing too fancy. So yeah, I haven't got anything for 8 and 9 yet, and that's number 20. So we'll move over to 21, and we're going to go this way. Hurrah! You'll hopefully be able to see what I'm doing. The only thing is, I'm just wondering whether I might need to put the light on. Let me just try that. Don't know whether that's any better or not. It's better for me, actually. So it's a nice day. It's just very cloudy, so the sun's not out much. Right. Right, we don't need them. You can see the bottom there. Right. So, what have we got for... That's number 8. We don't want that one. What have we got for number 21? Right, let's take that off so that I can pick them up as I need them. Right, text in a foreign language. I've got 2 lots. I've got that one, but I've also got this one, and they're actually from the same newspaper. So this looks very kind of Chinesey more, where the actual print on the newspaper, I think that's the right way up. I don't know. Can't tell really. It might be that way up. It doesn't look right because the actual hyphens look right on that one. So I tore it, which didn't help. But I think it's these 2 bits that go together. Well, I think it all goes together actually, but these bits here, yes, them bits go together like that. So that's my foreign text. I have something stapled. Well, I'll do that at the time. Something related to coffee. That's my big coffee cup. A nice warm cup of coffee. I hate coffee, but never mind. Then a postage stamp and something with wings. So we're going to go with ducks for wings, but also my postage stamp has got butterfly on it. I've got an aeroplane, and that one is Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit, and there's Jemima Puddle Duck on there, so she's got wings as well. So that's my bits and bobs. Now then, what I do need to do, and I forgot to do, is find my stapler. I think I brought it up here. So we can make a start on this one. So I did lay it out so I knew whether it fit or not, because I wanted to do it this way. I knew it fit the other way, but it was a little bit tight this way because obviously this is quite big. So we're going to put the duck in the cup. He's having a little paddle, swim around in the coffee. So we're going to put it about here. This one I'm going to put under the duck. I think it's slightly higher up, so I want him sitting on the words there, so it looks like he's walking along. Right, now then, I don't know if I want all of that, so let's take that off. I'll pop that under there, like that. Whoops. Sorry, people are shouting outside. This is the only trouble with the door open in the summer. I think I'm going to put him over here, like that. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I've got it in the right place. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these now because that was up here and I couldn't test it out. So we're going to put Jemima and Peter over there. So something stapled is what I need to sort out, really, what I'm going to staple, because originally I thought about doing a cluster, but I don't know whether to do something here that I can staple onto this bit, or whether to just literally staple that. Maybe I'll just staple that on. I don't know yet. As I say, I think I've left my stapler in the house. I thought I brought it up, but I can't find it. So I'm going to go and have a look for my stapler. I'll be back in a mo. Right, well, I found my stapler. And it's got copper staples in. And I've stapled this on here. And I've glued it all down. because I obviously missed the record button. But you don't really need to see me gluing it all down. You've seen how I laid it out. So that's this one done. And I was actually rattling on about what I intend to do with... Actually, I could do... There's a funny marks on this page for some reason. Possibly from the newspaper. I reckon it's come off when I staple it at the top, clip it at the top when I've found my bits. I bet that's what's done that. I wonder, I don't think I've got a rubber up here, not a decent one anyway. So I think what I might do is, I couldn't find a sticker for 21, so I'm gonna have to stamp it. Not really blue, but I might use either them ones or them ones. I quite like those ones, they're quite nice, but these are a little bit bigger. I don't have any more bigger than that. I'm hoping my friend Inika might send me hers soon, like she got me. She's got lots of things going on at the moment. No rush, Inika, no rush. Do it when you can. Right. Let's put you here. If I can put you on straight. I think that's fairly straight. Yeah, the motorbikes are out again today. The sun's come out now. The sun has got his hat on. Let's see. If I put that there, you can't see that one now. It's just this one. I can't do anything about that one. So what I was going to tell you was, oh, number 3's fell off. Was, hold on. Trouble is, once you use these ones, they're just from AliExpress, these ones. I think they're a bullet journal type. So I've got all the months and a grid, as well as the numbers. Quite nice actually. I like the different fonts for the different months. And we need to stick that on the back. I'll do that. You don't need to see me do that. So I think what I've decided to do, I might do 22. I haven't set 22 up yet. Excuse me. I think what I'm going to do is not going to carry on using the big full page for my collages. I've got to the point now, I think, where I'm fed up using the big one. I'm a bit of a, I like to move around different books and things like that. So I can keep it in this book. I've only got 31 pages in this book. So obviously I've got 10 left after this one. So I might stop it here and do it from 22. Partly, excuse me, sorry. It's partly why I haven't set up the next, collage. Because what I do is I tend to find all the bits and then kind of give it a... Oh, sorry, I've knocked the lead. I kind of find the bits that I need, from the list, from the prompt list. And some of it I don't always find because I know I've got it in certain things in my bag. I haven't brought my bag up with me today because I already had all this lot sorted out. I kind of set them out in the evening when I'm on my own and I can go hunting through my stuff without the family being about. Because the trouble is, all my stuff is kept in the front room, kind of dining room end of the front room. I've got a through room in my living room, and they all, you know, I need to get stuff out and find things, and sometimes I get in the way because, you know, it is a through room to the kitchen from upstairs, so it's quite difficult. So I tend to do my setting up at night. I've decided that I'm going to use either postcard size, index card size. I know index card, the iCAD's going at the moment, and I just can't take on anymore. But I kind of fancy doing that size just to see, because I'm not very good at small things, to be honest. I like big, but I think at times this is getting a bit too big. I kind of like the negative space, but I don't always want to do that. And so when I fill a whole page, it's quite a lot to fill. I mean, this is quite a big piece, and I could have used a larger piece of this, because I do have some, you know, I've got a whole newspaper, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do it just because I needed to fill the page. So I think A4 would be better. So I could vary it then, and I won't feel quite so stuck to filling a whole page. If I suddenly decide I want to use a whole page, then I will, but I can swap it about in this book. I thought this is the best sort of solution, really, is to carry on using this book. I might be able to put a couple of odd pages at the end on if I need to, but I'll just see how I go, really. So I think probably from 22, because I know I've got 10 pages left, and obviously 10 pages is 41, obviously, if I just split them in half. So I'm getting closer to it. You know, in 10 pages I could get four on a page, but what I'll do is I'll make them in whatever size, and I'm having trouble, obviously, so you can see what I'm doing. So I thought that's what I'll do, starting with week 22. So I will bring the book, because I've still got week 8 and 9 to finish, and I'll do them as a full spread so they all look the same up until 21, and then from the next one, 22, I'll choose what I want to work on, what size I want to work on. And I fancy doing some smaller ones, because my tin of birds, my tin of birds from Wicked Treasures, I'll link her below, because I think these come out of this one. I don't think they were Aloha's. My mum gave me some stamps in a little cardboard matchbox. So yeah, they seem the same, seem like the same book. So I think I did get them out of here, and I kind of want to use them. And they're quite smallish, a lot of them. Aloha's ones are not just birds; they're a real mixture of animals. And I do have some that I've already cut out myself. But my fussy cutting skills are not particularly brilliant, and I don't enjoy it because of my hands, so I decided to get some ready done. So there's some really nice birds in here, and as you can see, they would get sort of fairly swamped on a big page, but I can decide, oh, I fancy using that one, I can make the card go that way to fit it on. So I think that's what I'm going to do from 22, so I can use my ready-made animals and things, because I like using the animals. And obviously these have all got wings, and that sort of thing pops up now and again. So we'll put that away, and I'll just, oh, won't go in my tin. This is my Right Master, Mister, I don't know how you say it. I think they're cigars. I've got a red one as well that I got from Postal Love. So I've got 2 of these now, yellow and a red one. They've got stamps in. So I put things like that in there really. Stamps, obviously. Yes, so, right, I'll stick that on. And I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. I'll try not to hit the lead. So you can see my ducks. My quacks and my butterfly. I'm going to have to just touch it a little bit, I think, the lead. Sorry about that. And give it a chance to focus. And I hope you enjoyed my mini collage. Well, not mini. It's not mini, is it? It's big. But I'm hoping that I'm trying to make them a bit shorter so they're not too long for you to watch. So sorry I missed out some of the placements, but you knew where they were going anyway. It's just gluing, isn't it? Don't always need to see the gluing. I'd be interested to know if you do actually like seeing the gluing, so please let me know in the comments below whether you don't mind the gluing. Don't know whether you like things sped up, so if I do the gluing I could speed it up so that you don't actually have to sit and watch me gluing. But it's more the placement and how I place it really. I mean, this one actually I put this on a little bit too high because he's supposed to be standing on these words, but he's not quite, but he's more or less, because I didn't want him to go over this part of the, I think they're stirrers or something, I don't know what that is. Right, so yes, please let me know below if any comments. I love reading your comments. I always answer your comments. I love to interact with my viewers. Please let me know anything you don't like or you do like, or what you would like to see me do. Anything that you're waiting for me to do. I don't know. I've said lots of things in some of my previous videos, especially at the beginning of the year. Some of my plans for the year. My tag challenge is a bit behind, shall we say. But they take a little bit more setting up, and the actual editing of them is a little bit more involved. These are a bit more straightforward because sometimes I stop and start, and they're slightly easier to gel together. But when you're making something and you need to gel something together, it doesn't always work when you're trying to take out some me gabbling on, which is totally relevant, and sometimes I cut them out. And yeah, I do gabble on, but that's why I'm called Chattylaine. Chattylaine, that is me. I love to chat, and if you don't like me chatting, there's no point in you being here. Because that's why I do it. I love passing on any knowledge that I have, and I love to chat. It feels like I'm creating with you, and I hope that you create along with me, and we're creating together even though we're not in the same room. We could be miles and miles apart. So it's been lovely chatting to you, or at you I should say. And I hope you enjoyed watching. As I say, please pass any comments below. I love to read them. Nothing rude, hopefully. I will delete rude ones. Unless you're being silly, you know. But yeah. And keep well. Stay safe. And I hope to see you next time. Don't forget my thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. So welcome to any of my new viewers, and this is how I roll. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.